Hi, ho everyone, my name is Mr. Fruit, and welcome to the Bazaar 1.0, or Season 1. I guess, technically, it's official release. It's finally upon us, and I'm happy to say, bit of a banger, this patch, because a lot of worries for many people, myself included, were the monetization shift they did a month ago, and I'm happy to say, way more changes and better changes than I thought would happen. And my biggest gripes, in fact, what I wanted them to do, they pretty much did. So on my end, I can't really complain about much. Now, what am I talking about? What did they change? Well, first off, brand new prize pass, of course, for the brand new season. There's now 60 tiers. But guess what? The entire thing is free. Everybody. That's it. It's free. Aside from 15, 30, 45, and 60, they're considered their milestones. It's all rank tickets or chests. You can no longer, though, do note, skip tiers with gems. If you want to skip, you can skip 15 tiers for like $10. So if people panic or something, and you might be like, whoa, they're trying, man, well, hold up, all right? Hear me out. First off, you don't have to do that. It seems like they reduced XP on levels, and the levels don't get higher, and they made challenges easier. So hopefully this means also that it's not impossible to level this. But just from the get-go, prize pass completely free to everybody. You all get the same thing, okay? That's real nice. So at the first milestone is the brand new Dually expansion. So at 15, you'll get the Dually expansion. At 30, it's the brand new Vanessa expansion, the one I gotta reveal. Even though I'm kind of more excited for the Dually one, because I do. But 45, there is a brand new rug. And 60, there is, what the heck? Yo, bro's got his nips out, man. Hey, sun's out, guns out. Jesus. And at tier 6, you get the Ring King Pygmalion. So the value, and here's the good news. Honestly, I mean, the biggest things in this you'd want to get are the expansions, obviously. They're the earliest. But here's the other thing, okay? So prize pass, free to everybody. We like that. We go over here. Free rank ticket, daily, is back, which is huge. Especially for the free-to-play people and new players. Big. I'm happy to say you got your free daily ranked back. Okay? So we got that. And you know what else we got? If I go over here to expansions. Do you notice something? They're no longer toggleable. Which, one, is what I wanted. But two, you might be like, okay, so now it's pay to lose. If you have the expansions, you can't... So people without the expansions are just gonna... They're going to be better off, right? Like, that's not fair. Well, here's the thing. Technically, the expansions for that season are available to everybody. You might not get there as soon as some people. But at 15 and 30, you can get the expansions. But, and here's the big thing I wanted to, okay, not toggleable. And at the end of that season, the expansions become available to everybody for free. And they're not toggleable. So it just increases. So it doesn't matter when you join, how many have come out. They did it. The sons of gods. Okay. That was my big thing. Because like gameplay wise, I'm like, well, that kind of. There it is. That was my biggest gripe. So I was reading that and I'm like, okay, like April Fool's, right, man? It almost seems too good to be true. So after that season, maybe you couldn't go through the tier pass faster. So there is a weird world where some people might argue, okay, during that season, people who haven't grinded and gotten the expansion might be at a little bit of an advantage because they don't have the expansion diluting the pool. Maybe, but it's just that one season. I don't care that much. For me, it's more about having new stuff to have fun with rather than purposefully not trying to get something. Like, that's not why I play the game. So for those select people, fine, whatever. But everybody gets the expansions. And even if you don't get in the season, you get it for free, and it's not toggleable, which keeps the whole idea of the game for me intact. The whole idea, because Bazaar's vision is supposed to be you play what you get. And the whole idea is the pool of cards is supposed to get bigger and bigger, so it's harder to force things. And you got to play what you get. So I love that. Further changes, the subscription stays the exact same. I guess for this season, there is a new card back, but then you still get the double prize pass, double rank mode. Now, personally, from what I've seen with the monetization changes, everything that I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to stay subscribed, because if this is how I can support them so that they can keep the game in this state, well, that's fine by me. Like, I don't have a problem with that. It's completely optional. You don't have to. So otherwise, though, this remains unchanged, and you might be like, oh, those rewards don't seem as cool. They said Season 0 was supposed, like, because you got a board and a skin or whatever. They said it was going to be a little bit more than usual, mainly for the prize pass, XP, and rank mode chest, but whatever. Otherwise, they did add the Tempo store. So the Bazaar button actually does something now. I haven't seen this myself. So rotating daily will be cosmetic items in the store available for purchase. Oh, that is also interesting. So there's actually a limit to how many of these they would sell, I guess, and they'll serialize them. But like, ooh, animated too. Like a brand new diamond card back. So now see, this, if this is how they have to monetize it, I'm fine with that. Because, mind you too, since it's Season 1, where is it? These chests, beta season, you can't earn them anymore, which is why I got 101. We're going to crack open 100 today. I said we're going to give it one last shot to get some of these, and then I'm going to keep one. This is like a collector, you know? Always have one beta season chest. But there's now Season 1 chests with brand new items. So if you're worried that there's not... No. There are still cosmetics, new cosmetics to chase. If you're like, well, I don't want to pay for any. You can still get some. So that's this is best case for me too. You still have stuff to grind for if you want. Now, admittedly, some of the cooler stuff probably, I mean, undoubtedly will be in the shop here. Ooh, Beast of Burden Pygmalion. And the prices, I'm sure, who knows? It's whether or not they see people buying them. So it's obvious, like this one won't be available for gems, but this one is. So they won't all be for money. But again, if most of the monetization is purely cosmetic, in fact, as it currently stands, aside from buying tier skips to get expansions early when everyone will get them for free, like, I don't know. I can't really think of a better system for me. This is like a win-win. Because the gameplay itself is intact. The only other difference would be like, oh, well, the new season, everyone gets the expansions right at the same time. That's really the only other thing. But, yeah. So, those are the big monetization changes. And frankly, big W. Okay? So much better. So glad that this is... Because, like, that being the main talking point is just a bummer. Because it's like, man... Like, I can't tell you how excited I am to play this right now. I don't know the last time I was this excited for an update or like a game release. And really it's just like, but the thought of just a new character in the Bazaar, like I'm Bazaar pilled still, bro. I've been this absorbed into a game. Sometimes I'm like, don't kill this, man. Don't do this. And I mean, sheesh. Pretty good changes. Now we're going to hop into it with the brand new hero Mac, whom I have to purchase. He is 3,000 gems. Every hero is 3,000. However, your first two discounts, because if you haven't bought any heroes, I forget the discount, but it's like a 75% discount on your first, and then a 50% discount on your second. Mac is still counted in that. It doesn't matter which heroes you buy. So if you still had your discount, Mac would be discounted. So yeah, first hero is maybe like 500. The second one is 1800. I don't know. First to 600. Okay, so they changed a little bit there. And you know, I'm sure some people won't have this many gems, so people will buy it again. The game will be free to play, and so like if some of it is people just wanting to play the hero faster, so be it. I think that's okay. But we're going to be playing them today. This will be our first run with Mac. We're just going to raw dog it. You know how it is. While I have read some of his items, for the most part, I'm just like, we're just going to make it up as we go, right? I'm just excited to see what he's got, what we can cook, what we can't. That's, I think, the most exciting to me is everybody's on the same playing field right now. We don't know what's good, what's bad, what he even really does, what he excels at, what he doesn't. It's like day one patch in ranked when stuff gets changed around. You don't know the meta, but like to the nth degree. And that's what we're here for. So we're going to check that out. And then at the end of this first run, I'll open those 100 chests and pray to God I get one of those legendaries. But now we're going to head in. Now, you might be like, well, go ahead and hop into ranked. Okay, well, what are the odds that all the new people are just hopping right into ranked? Okay, I'm trying to have fun with Mac. I don't even care if I don't get a chest right now. I just want to play. In fact, well, hold on, let me look at my challenges. I got to apply, burn, learn skills, and buy items. Well, that's pretty easy. What the? My weekly challenge is lose a fight to a monster. Oh, bet. Gain max HP and heal. Wow. They actually made the weeklies, because they said they turned, those are way easier to do. Apply 300 burns? Sure, whatever. Yeah, like lose a fight to a monster used to be a daily challenge. Now it's a weekly. Bet. Because I lose to like Lich every day, bro. So I'm not worried about that. So let's hop into it. Our first game with Mac. Yeah, it doesn't have expansion. Oh, I didn't even look to see. Well, obviously I don't have any of his skins. I don't know what his skins are. I guess we'll find out.
Born into a line
Oh, look at that. I got a cinematic.
Young Mac took nothing seriously.
The lore. I think this was in the reveal
Least of
video.
all, the family business. But one tragic night, he would pay the price for his reckless ways. Having lost everyone he loved, Mac turned his back on the world and took a terrible vow. He would uncover the forbidden secret of alchemy, the power over death itself. He would give his whole life to the search, and if one life was not enough, he would live as many as it took to atone for his mistake. He would bring his family back. After centuries of study, he was getting close. Every clue pointed in one direction. He would find the formula of life in the twisting streets of the Bazaar.
Long story short, he became a merchant for some reason. All right, here we go. Max Laboratory. So 12 gold to income. Yeah, I mean, would allow us to, I don't know, it's not the worst option right now because we want to go to as many Mac shops as possible, right? And just see what he's got. Gold tier skill, probably the least interesting, right? But an enchanted eye. Oh, wait a minute. Did it always give +6 gold? I don't think it did. So the stats must have been telling them that what I would assume is, yeah, enchanted item was hit or miss. If you got a good starting item, you were looking good. If you didn't, you suck. It was like 2. I mean, 4 extra gold something. So, yeah. Let's go enchanted item. Maybe it'll give us a little direction with Mac. Maybe it won't. I don't freaking know. Let's go an enchanted item. These are all... Well, I do recognize one of those. We have Obsidian Fireflies. Deal damage equal to 10 times this item's burn. When you slow, this gains 1 burn for the fight. Okay. I mean, any Obsidian enchantment sounds pretty good. Well, okay. Obsidian Spider Mace, but it's already a weapon. Deals 15 damage when you slow or poison, charges 2 seconds, and it has double damage. And we have the Toxic Vitimander. Poison 1, gain regen, and it has double poison. Poisoning for 1. But, look at all those, the freaking art and everything. Obsidian Fireflies is certainly the most interesting here, I think. I do know Mac has a lot of regen stuff. And if I got any poison skills, he would obviously benefit from that. This works wide, but yes, the only problem is it's 9 seconds. So I would hope by 9, we'd have to really be popping off. Screw it, let's just go Obsidian Fireflies. 10 million Fireflies. Of course, we get a silver shop, so the reroll would be a bit expensive. Jungle Ruins. Bronze 2 chocolate bars. Wait a minute. Is Mac the... Nobody else... Do they start with 200? I thought Dooley and Vanessa start with 250, no? Does Mac start with the least HP? Because I think Pig's 300. So he actually starts with 50 less HP. Probably for a reason. I think we wait. We'll save our money for a store I can reliably reroll and not be absolutely broke. So, oh, well, there you go. Jungle Ruins has a new interaction with Mac. You are Mac. Get a silver tier reagent. I don't even know what that means. Bet. What we get? We got the Shard of Obsidian. Deal 10 damage. When this is transformed, enchant it with Obsidian if able. What? And Lifesteal. What the heck? Huh? Wait, why does that kind of seem... I don't know the transforming, but the fact that it'll enchant with Obsidian is kind of crazy. I've no... But, like, and already Lifesteal. Okay. We'll take that. Well, what do we go with? I don't... duct tape, sure, from banana... Would technically slow. And Fireflies would like that, so... Oh, Medkit got some actual art. That's fun. Wait a minute. Banana Ball got a skill, a gold skill. What the heck? The first time you overheal each fight, haste your items for 2 seconds. What the heck? Pig gonna be eaten, bruh. Maybe Mac too. I don't know. Yo, Fireflies went off. And duct tape did get changed. It's when you use the item to the left of the shield rather than when you use an adjacent item.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Wait, what? They did say something about this changing. So it stays at the board, the initial board. So if I click continue, it should show me what I got. Oh, okay. What? Wow. Yo, I can't believe I got the start with the gold tier skill kit. That's crazy. Well, hopefully we can overheal. And in this patch, they also changed it so that lifesteal counts as healing. So, like, if Shard of Obsidian overhealed, this will activate. But the fact that Obsidian or lifesteal finally counts as healing, thank God. So. Now, we could go to Tiny Furry Monster for extra XP, because we do have a friend, and then hope for another shot, but small items means we could go wider. But I wouldn't mind leveling a little bit sooner. And it all, yep, I was going to say, I don't know, maybe they changed that. They didn't. So now, oh, they got art for the Cache of Riches. I mean, it is technically 1.0, so maybe there's no more temp art. That would be fun. Upgrade a bronze tier item. I guess we could upgrade fireflies. What does it do? I would assume when you slow, this gains 2 burn. Well, let's fill out the board. We're gonna go to JJ. See what options we got here. So we see the spider mace again. Potion. Ooh, transform into 2 small potions for the fight. Gamba. Candles, burn 8 when you use a small item. Charge this 2 seconds. I kind of want to go potion for the meme already. I don't know if that's a good idea, but who cares? Let's reroll out. I'll wait on buying something. I recognize all these. We have Bottled Lightning, which now has a 100% crit chance. Thurible. I think that's about the same. Although now it has a relic type. And Fire Potion. We have no way to slow. Naturally. Bottle Lightning. I mean, it does a lot less damage and burn, but it do be critting now. Do I just... do I buy them all? I don't know what to hold on to. Maybe... Thurible. Because it burns and gives us some regen. And it's a relic. I don't know if we'll need a relic thing, so sure. And that's our board. And then we hope that Shard of Obsidian can actually overheal us. So that we actually use our thing, but... And then we Gamba the potions. I'm assuming there'll be 2 bronze tier, which is why, like, diamond would be cool.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I don't know if we're gonna overheal. Hey, but we do slow. Once. We slowed once. We are burning. But I think about to... Oh, I'm like, why is this thing going so freaking turbo beta? I'm going to lose to a rifle day 1? Am I? I think I am. Wait. Yeah, no, we lost. Okay. All right, whatever.
But I
don't use pen. Whatever, man. losing to a rifle day 1, man. What is this? I mean... No, I don't even know. We got the burn potion and the slow potion. I don't know why this has a little green thing here, but we'll level up. Let's learn some bronze tier skills. I don't know if he has... I assume he has some new personal skills. None here. Yeah, I'll send a reroll. Okay, we know all these. Left weapon doing more damage or something doing more poison. Let's do extra damage. Sure. This little lifesteal reagent can do something then. Strange mushroom for some money. I think we just go back to small items. Screw it. I don't know what any of these do. We have floor spike. Deals 20 damage and poisons too. When either player uses a weapon, charge this 2 seconds. Ooh. Smelling salts. Slow an item for 1 second. When you slow, haste the item to the left of this for 1 second. Runic potion. Haste your lifesteal weapons for 1 second. And one of your weapons gains lifesteal for the fight. Oh. Really? That's interesting. I don't know. Floor spike kind of sounds good. No, I'm going to take the freaking runic potion. Why not? I mean, smelling salts does slow. It's like, maybe it's better I actually know for sure what I'm using. Sure. And I guess the runic potion can either hit now the floor spike or obsidian fireflies with the lifesteal. That's pretty good. But haste the item to the left of this. So we'd want to haste... Probably obsidian fireflies or the shard. Maybe the shard of obsidian. Does any weapons help floor spike? No more duping capabilities, or it's going to be very difficult. The lost crate, instead of giving a silver upgrade hammer, now gives a medium item. I don't know if it's a silver medium. I just know it's now a medium item. So pour one out. Probably for the best. Maybe we'll just try it for the sake of it. I also wanted to see if maybe Mac got something. So it just says get a medium item. Sure. We got the sword cane. Deal 10 damage. If this is adjacent to a regeneration item, gain 2 regeneration for the fight. If this is adjacent to a burn item, burn 2. And if this is adjacent to a poison item, poison 2. Bro's all over the place. Well, I do have... This actually... This is burn and regen. So this would also give 2 burn and 2 regen. And then... I could put this next to... I guess... Fireflies? And it does activate pretty fast. Yeah, look at this. There's boys all over the place. Yeah, so maybe we take those away. So okay. Making sure I get this right. Obsidian Fireflies won't be getting any extra. So at that point, maybe I just get rid of Fireflies, honestly. Then maybe Runic Potion? Ah, whatever. Do so. Now he poisons. Now he'll regen, burn, poison, and damage. Pretty good. I have no idea to judge. I would like to think we're strong enough to beat Rogue Scrapper. I don't really know if we want anything else. Like, I don't know what we're shooting for, so we'll just go with most XP. Go, Sword Cane. Ah, and it did activate the overheal with the haste. Wait a minute. Okay, I already see a bug. Okay, do not use Force Spike. It's not charging. It says when either player uses a weapon charges 2 seconds, it's not getting charged. It's not getting charged. Okay, so don't use a... you know what? For science, I'm just helping you out. So don't use Force Spike. Unlucky.
Another specimen for my collection.
But to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I'm expecting some more of that, honestly. I imagine they weren't able to catch everything. In fact, I guess I should... Force Spike not charging off weapon usage. I'm doing my part. And we got the slow skill. Ooh, weapons. Newer generation on Mountain Pass. 2 income or 2 gold, 1 XP. We're gonna hit level 3 either way. I mean, I wouldn't... You know, I do love me a Barkeep, but... I might not have to go with Barkeep since we got the +1 from the furry monster. Day 2, escort the convoy. It's typically not a fight anyway. I'm gonna go with the income. Because we're gonna be wasting a lot of money just going through shops. We could get another reagent. Now again, I don't know what the fudge I do with that. But I could. Well, this thing's pretty decent. If you ask me. It was jungle runes, right? Yeah. Screw it. And I'll just replace whatever the fudge this is. What we get? Hemlock, which is now a reagent. When this is transformed, enchant it with toxic if able.
After all these centuries, there is still
Interesting. Well, now I can put it next to this. So that Sword Cane actually still gets poison. And then I just gotta sell Force Spike because, yeah, bro, ain't doing nothing. Then we'll slow and haste the Fireflies, I reckon. And then we'll still go with Runic Potion, giving one of our weapons lifesteal. Why not? Get a bronze tier weapon, bronze tier loot item, or bronze tier item. Let's go bronze tier item, yellow. We got the magic carpet, which I don't think's changed. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second for the fight, and it does 50 damage. If we had crit, that'd be cool. We do not. And another Mac player. Ah, another player of culture. I see. Quite handsome, might I add. What do you have? Now hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Obsidian Sapphire, freezing and reload your items when you use a potion burn. At the start of each day, get a small potion. So this is like Docs, but for Mac. And get torched, brother. Cause I've got 10 million butterflies that light up the room when I fell asleep. Pretty good pickup though. Silver large property at the start of day 2. I mean, you know, you won your day 1, I guess. But yeah, get pooped on, I guess. The Sword King is doing a little bit of everything. But funnily enough, it looks like the Shard of Obsidian is mainly carrying us. Not gonna lie, Chief. I ain't gonna front. Alright, we can get an item. Look at heal and regen or chocolate bars. You know, I'd probably just look at some more items. Extra health wouldn't be bad. We do start with the least. But, nah, why not?
Man, let's fix you up.
Did Nightshade get changed? It's now a reagent. Oh, wait a minute. When this is transformed, enchant it with toxic if able. Poison 6. When you heal or gain regeneration, this gains +4 poison for the fight. And that might actually be pretty good right now. We have the Philosopher's Stone. Gain 1 regen for the fight. When you transform a reagent, this permanently gains +2 regeneration. And when you buy this, get a chunk of lead. Well, I have to, right?
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it
Chunk
weird.
of lead, a reagent. When this is transformed, gain a chunk of gold. I mean, I'm just going to put this in here for now, because if we transform, I mean, this will just get value. I mean, why not, right? Venomander, do be poisoning. I feel like we kind of throw in the Nightshade right now. Probably. I mean, we're kind of all over the place. We got kind of some damage, some burn, some poison. But like, why not? I don't want to reroll, so $4. In this economy, ooh, hold up. I do like me some extra XP. We could upgrade a bronze tier item. I mean, like, what if the Philosopher's Stone gets more regen? Or what if that's a throw? We could get silver potions. Sword Cane might do more regen, burn, and poison. I assume it does. Obsidian Fireflies would probably scale better. But extra XP, let's see here. If we fight the hardest boss, and we would still hit 4. So, balls. But do we go with the Philosopher's Stone that we're not even using? But it's just like, imagine if we did. What would this do? I assume haste your lifesteal weapons for 2 seconds, and it would still only make one of our... I doubt it's 2 of your weapons gain lifesteal. But what if it was? This is probably slow 1 item for 2 seconds. And when you slow haste for 2. You know what? Yeah, I'm sure I'll regret this, but this can't be that good, right? Screw it, though.
With more time comes greater
Just see what stuff does. It will now gain 4 regen whenever we transform something. So, once I figure out how to transform something, they're done for, dude. Okay, so this is when you heal or gain regeneration. You have lifesteal, so that'll be healing. That's regeneration. That's regeneration. This will give something like lifesteal, which will also be healing. I'm gonna get rid of the magic carpet and the potion. And hold on to all that other stuff. Not that I know what it does. Pretty sure we'd be a Scout Trooper. How the heck am I supposed to know? I feel like we got enough healing and regen or something. Maybe. Maybe? I'm only getting rid of the Gamma because it's only bronze right now. Okay, well, that's a lot of poison, Chief. Huh. Oh, you gotta be... A weekly challenge done, boys. It's just that easy. How did we not? What the fudge? If oh my sock, what? Really? I mean, we have so little HP, I guess. Oh my, we were so close. Fudge. But yeah, I did that for the whoa. Oh, mandala. Transform your items into something new. Oh. So I'm trying to figure it out. The way I figure, it's if I transform something and it becomes shard of obsidian, then it would have obsidian. It's not, because at first I thought it was like, oh my god, I don't think if I transform this, it'll change into anything with obsidian. I think it's if it hits this, but I have no idea. What is this? Transform your leftmost medium item into another item of the same size and tier. It does change with obsidian? What the fuck? Transform your leftmost small item into another item of the same size and tier. Well, I mean, obsidian seems a little mainstream to me, so let's transform the shard of and see if it gets obsidian. What? Ain't no way. What? Okay, well, we got Philosopher's Stone, silver, which I have right here. We have dupe at home, and by dupe at home, huh? Well, that's interesting. Well, now we can really regen it up, I guess. Philosopher's Stone does give 5 regen. 10 times this item is regen, so now we got a reason to scale this thing. I'm already liking this Gamba reagent, bro. If every run is just get some random things and then transform and hoping they're cool. Oh, brother, you know I'm there. You know I'm down. The Nightshade was kind of popping off, but the problem was it was just a little slow. Guess we do like Hemlock Philosopher's Stone. And this is also still kind of a win condition, you know. Maybe not so much the Thurible. The Runic Potion just giving extra healing makes the Nightshade better. I don't know. Mountain Pass, Midsworth, Battlefield. Okay, we're going Mountain Pass and we're praying for a fight so I can hit level 4. We did not. We did not. Okay. Unfortunate, but that's right. We brush ourselves, shake ourselves off. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie. Obsidian Fireflies. I think I just take you out if I'm being honest with you, Chief. 9 seconds for 4 damage and 4 burn. Don't know about that. So more Philosopher's Stone. Oh yeah, the double. Ooh. And then that'll give one of you. Yeah, okay. This guy's undefeated though. What, bro?
You would stand aside.
What do you got? A lot of poison. Is that a gold poison? What the fudge? Your other poison items have +5 poison. You're poison for 20. What the fudge? Poison 14, multicast 3. This is plus what refractors dealing the butt. We're playing 2 different max, bro. What the fudge just happened? We got torched. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Bro's already scaling like crazy. Poisoning like crazy. Bro started with gold skill for poison and then managed to hit all the shenaniganery. Okay. Okay.
With each new discovery,
Upgrade a bronze tier item.
Of life is revealed.
But what? Or maybe we just don't upgrade something. Just get a skill. The only other option would be Sword Cane, but I don't know if it's doing enough right now. I mean, Chunk of Lead would make it so we get a silver small item if we were to transform it. And let's go bronze tier skills. What do we got? None of these are new. 10 extra damage, a crit, +2 poison. Let's re-roll that. Okay. A lot of burn, a lot of poison. They did nerf these skills a little bit because they were kind of strong. Are we more poison or burn? I mean, I have no idea. Let's go poison, I guess. So all of our poison items have +1. I could have taken the other one, but how was I supposed to know? Okay, well, first off, new Mac merchant, Ellie, sells potions. But, Mandala. Transform your items into something new. How do I say no? You know I gotta. Alright, Gamba. Now the question is, do we transform Chunk of Lead or Nightshade? Or Hemlock? Probably Hemlock. The thing is, Nightshade is low-key kind of supposed to carry us. It's a little slow, I guess. But the whole point is we're getting a whole bunch of regen. But also, wouldn't a enchanted silver medium item be cooler? I mean, Chunk of Lead, yes, would give us a chunk of gold. Wait a minute. Wait, what if Chunk of Gold then, when transformed, it gives something crazy? But also, what if it doesn't? Bronze Chunk of Gold is 5 gold. Oh, so then a Chunk of Gold. Oh, I see. So yeah, Chunk of Gold's probably just a sell. Okay. I mean, I would like the money, but Gamba, we're gonna transform Nightshade. Screw it. No regrets. It turned into, ooh, toxic candles. When you use a small item, charge this 2 seconds. That's burned and poison. So I can kind of throw you out of there. Hold on a minute. Let's see what we got here. That also means this now gives 9 regen. This gives 5. That could still give lifesteal. Yes. I don't really have a whole bunch of other items that are really worth it. I guess at this point, just Firefly or something. We just want fast, small items, more or less. So candles going off, I reckon. But already, if this is a big loop for Mac, just gambling some reagents, oh, my rank is gonna tank, but I'm here for this. Oh. You know I love it. You know I'm a fan. We could look at weapons. But we would like a slow item. And we'll save money for another merchant, I guess. Sure. What? Alright, well. Yeah. I was hoping for a max slow item, but okay. This would give +2 slow. But maybe we hold on that. Alright, bet. Ooh. I haven't... Clearly, I'm not good at figuring out where my power lies right now. There's Aladdin, Prince Mariana. Bro, with all this... Surely with this regen and burn and poison... I hope we win. We really... Otherwise, I'm digging ourselves into a hole I'm not going to be able to get out of. But imagine I do. I mean, we got 17 regen already. Boom, 24, 33. Look at the burn and poison. Go ahead, crit me. See if I care. But don't...
The Deep King will
Okay, I saw another crit. I got a little
I
scared.
know he will.
Easy. And now we'll hit level 5. Pog. We weren't going to hit 5 otherwise. Get assured. Who popped off for us here? Lost for stone ditch, but 3639, yeah. Toxic Candle's doing some work there, can't lie. Elusive Array would have multicast and slow additionally. Next to a friend, and we do have one of those. Might just be better than that. Or even more slow, and then haste that, making that, sure. Finn's Big Bite. Curio. I mean, Curio could give us a whole bunch of random stuff. But more regen? And 25 extra. It's not by, but we kind of don't have a lot of health, so. Silver tier skills. Now maybe we get some max skills? No. Interesting. All right. When you haste your items, gain crit chance. Rightmost item has extra crit chance. The first time you use an item each fight, haste a poison item for 2 seconds. Currently not hasting that much. Let's reroll. When you heal or gain regen, an item gains crit chance for the fight. Sure, you know, we're doing some of that.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Now, we could upgrade a bronze tier item. Or take a peek at some medium items. Bronze tier item, I'd probably either upgrade Sword Cane or City and Fireflies. Could be a better medium item than Sword Cane at this point. And we can just put more slow in so that Toxic Candles goes as fast as possible. Maybe we can, you know, maybe make Fireflies a little bit better. Let's just see what medium items there are. Gamba. Okay, well, there's a Sword Cane, which does indeed increase. So now it's 4 regen, 4 burn, 4 poison. Nightshade makes its return. Refractor, what that dude had. When you slow, freeze, burn, or poison, this gains 10 damage for the fight. We do have slow. We do have burn. We do have poison. That would scale and arguably be better than Sword Cane. Only bronze, but still good. Nightshade. I'm tempted to just grab, so if we transform, we get another medium toxic item. Sure.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Do we keep Sword Cane in? Honestly, Nightshade would probably be better than Sword Cane right now. Let's get rid of Sword Cane. See. I'm gonna feel like I would need a maybe wait for, I guess, Silver Refractor. Screw it. Let's just see what else we got. Reroll. Oh, we could upgrade candles. Mortar and Pestle. We have seen this before from his like shop. Lifesteal weapons gain damage for the fight, and the weapon to the right of this has lifesteal. Or Weaselpede, a medium friend. Freeze an item for a second while your enemy has poison. This has +1 multicast. They would be poisoned. So this would freeze 2 items for 1 second. Well, we're going to upgrade candles. Might as well.
I like the exercise.
Weaselpede do be interesting. You know, I'm going to sell the makeshift barricade, so Elusive Array is slow an item for 4 seconds. Sell the Thurible. And the freeze do be nice. But I think Nightshade going to help out a little bit more right now. Yeah. I think that'll do, Captain. We don't have any other friends, right? Like, none of you guys aren't secretly friends here. All right. Bet. Here we go. We are the strongest Mac, obviously, because I totally know how to gauge my power level with Mac right now. Yo, the new Shark Claws, though, kind of goes crazy. The scaling on it's insane. But we're going to burn and poison so much it doesn't matter. Big lifesteal from our weapons. Oh my god, please regen, help me. Oh my god.
Bravery Without strength is a sword without blade.
half a second suck. Fuck. All right. 2 L's here that were criminally close. That hurts, but all right. Okay. Yeah, Nightshade. You didn't do that much. You're still you have the same. I mean, you might scale, but you're so slow, man. We didn't even get to 12 seconds into the fight. How'd that work? Did you must have gotten slowed or something, right? Small healer regen item, weapons, chocolate bars. Just take a peek at some more weapons. But let's just get a small healer regen. Maybe we get a philosopher's stone, huh? Or incense. Does slow an item and gives us regen. So, why not? Oh, more importantly though, I gotta go to this every freaking time, dude. Mandala, transform your items. Yes, sir. All right. I just transformed Nightshade again because this thing is still trolling me. So, I'm doing it. I don't know what that is, which is exciting. What the heck? Toxic Alembic. When you visit a merchant, transform the small item to the left of this into a random potion. When you buy this, get a small reagent. I didn't. If the item is not enchanted, oh. So this would enchant anything, I'm assuming, into a toxic potion. Huh. And that means we be transforming a bunch of stuff, which increases this okay. I already see it now. This is going to be the best 4-win run of my life, all right? I'm here for it. This is going to be sick. So, I gotta... 4 might be pushing it. So, well, this is a PvE fight, right? Alright, so I gotta remember when we head into something else to put these freaking things in. But I guess do this, do that. Sure. Alright. Surely we beat Gorgon Noble. They're trying to poison, but I imagine we poison more. Obviously. Right? Right? Would it work in the stash? I assume so. I don't really want it for science hit, but I guess I could. You know, somebody has to. I feel like it's supposed to, because every passive item, technically, like that, should work in the... But then again, you know, Spikes was supposed to charge when a weapon was used, and we saw how that went. So, you imagine we get Nightshade again? Although 1 extra XP, I can't complain about that. Get a silver tier potion or silver tier item. Let's just get a silver tier item. The Sapphire. Freeze an item and other freeze items have extra freeze duration. Pretty good. Alright, so first off, sell that for some XP. And we're going to put Chunk of Lead here, so it'll get transformed. All right, I'm doing it for science. So the thing is, in our stash, I feel like it should work when you visit a merchant. Transform the small item to the left. Oh, to the left of this. I thought it was just okay. So surely this will work, right, guys? But could upgrade a bronze tier item. Don't really care. All right, survey says
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about
it worked
moderation.
because they gained regen. What did we get? Toxic bottled lightning. Now it's bronze, and I don't really care so much about the potion. It's the fact that these are gaining regen every time we're doing that. So, wait, what? Wait, how did... Where did... How did you get... How did the chunk of gold get poisoned? Chunk of blood gives gold. Oh, right. Because... Oh, because... Oh. So we got double... Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Leftmost poison item gains poison. All right. Sure. And I guess some money. All right. Boom. Now, what do we got? I don't know any of these. Runic daggers deal 10 damage, multicast 2. When you crit with another item, charge this 1 second and lifesteal. That has a lot of lifesteal weapons. Calcinator, when you transform a reagent, this permanently gains 2 burn. At the start of each day, get a chunk of lead. Oh, let's freaking go. Give me my chunks of lead, brother. It's only bronze, so if I could get this like silver or gold, that'd be cool. The satchel, reload 2 items. When you reload, gain 2 regen. When you buy a potion, increase this item's regen by 1. Okay. Reroll. Let's see here. We got the retort. When you transform a reagent, this permanently gains point. Okay, a lot of things that... Okay. At the start of each day, get a chunk of lead. Wait. I feel like we're going to just... Will I have enough weight? Okay, surely... I need more ways to actually transform. Like, I want... Show globe. Burn 3, gain 3 regen. When you use a potion, this gains burn and regen for the fight. And sword cane. Alright, well, I'm going retort. Yeah, we are double chunked up, brother. Double chunked up! And that's always going to make sure we have a small item to transform. Good. I'm going to sell that. Ooh, this is good. Good. Very good. Very nice. Yes. Oh. I wanted to just go to Sylvia to transform, get more regen. But a monster fight could be... Well, we have to win the monster fight, but that... I don't know if we win, man. There's got to be a couple... But, like, surely, right? Could guarantee some silver tier items. But deadly duel. I mean, we won't hit 7, but it would help us possibly hit 8 earlier. Yeah, I think we got to try that. Give me just a fight I can win. That's all I care about. I think we can win. I think we beat this. Right? Right? There's no way. It'd be a small miracle. You'd have to, like, have a skill that destroyed our board. Wait, is that a new skill that destroys our board? Get destroyed. 68 regen. That's kind of crazy. All right, what we get? Really? Shiny Fang. I mean... Seems pretty good to me. Decent damage. Throw that in there. And then what? We're getting 1 chunk, 2 chunk. We're double chunked up. We got 2 spots. Bet. This is getting the 20 damage from that, which is technically 40 damage. And here we go.
In 100 years when you are dust,
we're regen maxing, bro. The regen's gonna go crazy. What do you have? Oh, you got the potion thing. What is this? Reduce your enemy's max health by 10%. 2 small potions. What is it? Gain regen. Poison either of those items. Regen. What is happening? Yo, but I have more regen. Not much actually. You had a good day. Yo, it's great. This reminds me when I first played Bazaar, because I'm trying to like speed like what the fudge is. So wait, and he could be. Mm-hmm. All right, well, get pooped on. Respectfully, of course. Shiny thing actually put in some work there. Let's go. And we're double chunked up. Gosh dang it. I'm like, yeah, let's just immediately... But... Off the rip. Mountain Pass. It's like... So hard to pass up. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna get rid of the Sapphire. I feel... Because, I mean, if we could get a PvE win... I gotta try it. Gamba! Oh my god. Okay, we can win this. Pog, I think. How much health do you have? No, yeah, we're fine. Okay. Now with this and that extra PvE fight we took, level 8 at the end of this day is possible. Still unlikely, but possible. What'd we get? Gold. All right, I'll take that. Ooh. See, now, bit of a conundrum. There are a lot of things I would like to upgrade. Upgrading these would give us silver chunks of lead. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what upgrading this does. Because wait, I don't remember. Did it transform? No. Because it transformed this still into bronze, right? What item did we get? Oh, fudge. I can't remember. Because is it the item it transforms? Hold on. Let me see if how Bazaar has this thing. No. No, they don't. Hold on, wait. Maybe if we... Are you updated? Fudge. Alright. It was bronze bottle lightning. Okay, hear me out. What if the upgrade is when you visit a merchant, transform a small or medium item, and then diamond is a small, medium, or large item? No, but that would make sense, because it's still just into a random potion. Why would you want to do it? I don't know. I'm kind of scared to find out, because otherwise, we could upgrade our Philosopher's Stone, which would gain 6 regen. A lot of regen. For science, you guys really want me to just get... Just no wins, huh? 2 random potions? Ah, fudge, you might be right. For science. You guys had me at for science. Let's sell this, though. Just in case. Upgrading this shouldn't change anything. Like, we shouldn't get anything. Survey says... Nothing? Huh. Okay. Well, that is, yeah. For science. It's worth more gold. So true, guys. Sick. Yeah. I think it still scales. It's not going to be a gold potion. It'll just... I'll go to be proven wrong. Wait a minute. What? So, Tatiana. Ooh, bust down, Tatiana. Sells toys from any hero. Dude, what? I need to be going to merchants, but they keep freaking... Bro, but if we win another fight, I have to. Oh, fuck. Icarus too close to the sun, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing. We are not I can tell you one thing. I don't think we're winning this one, Chief. There's not enough regen in the world. Because if that greatsword goes off, I mean, even just what, but like twice? Oh, it's over. Unless, imagine. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe we slow the greatsword a bajillion times. We hit it once. Can we? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Icarus flew the perfect equidistance between Earth and the sun. Thus, his wax wings remained intact. Oh my god. Give me the infernal greatsword, bro. I don't care. I'll pivot. I'll do it. Come on, man. Yo, is that a reagent? Fuck. It is a Mac item, but it's not a reagent. Okay, well, we're gonna hit level 8 now. Oh, no. Okay, but hear me out. We already got a crazy win, so we... but he scales off when you use non-weapons, and we be using a lot of non-weapons. Unless? The patch notes did say they reduced a couple tiers of his items. Will that be enough? Probably not. But guess what? Since we just beat the Infernal. Now I know what you're saying. Don't do it. You're not going to win. And you're probably right. Just fight another one and you get even more ahead. But hear me out. What if we win? But like, what if we did? Okay. And I mean, like, how are you going to argue with that? You know? That's pretty open and shut case, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm just going to freaking sell that, I guess. All right. Ooh, the Morellonomicon's about to go crazy, bro. But what if it doesn't, dude? Let's go.
You squander your life. So
Like, what if?
take it.
What the fudge did he reduce? What, he got like bronze emerald now, and like maybe this isn't gold anymore? Still insane. Oh my god, bro has more regen than my regen build. Yeah, I don't. The freaking freeze. Wait, unless. Wait a minute, what's happening? Wait a minute, what?
So dark. So empty.
Why did we win? Wait, but actually, he had like... He had more poison on us. I think he had more regen. Oh. Runic potion hit Shiny Fang with the lifesteal. My goat. That definitely helped. And a little bit of that burn. Yo, we just hit the back-to-back. Infernal into Lich? Huh? Now give me the Morellonomicon. Or the wand. Come on. Come on. Come on. I will take it. It's a good skill, but God, man. You should see my career stats. The amount of legendaries I've looted. It's like 12. They never drop for me, man. But whatever. This is actually really good. First time you fall below half health each fight. Freeze all enemy items. I mean... I'm not going to complain about that, you know. Alright, we get to choose from weapon skills, ammo skills, or gold tier skills. Gold tier, because who knows what they could be.
I will not train you to kill.
We know all these, okay? When you slow, your weapons gain 4 damage. Your items have 12% crit. If you have 5 or fewer items, your weapons have plus 50 damage. Definitely don't have that. Next. Oh, a new one. Your potions have plus 2 ammo. I could just give all of my weapons lifesteal. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. See, this is transform, but if I go to a merchant, I can guarantee, like, I'm still going to get, because otherwise I'm just, you know? I mean, I guess the one thing is, if we go to that, we guarantee we get something that's not a potion. But now that I have plus 2 potion, I don't really care. So, we should have room, right? Because this should go into a potion and then chunk of gold. Let's see.
Take your time.
Okay.
I'm pretty laid back.
I don't even know what any of that stuff is. We got the toxic chunk of gold. Sell that. This now 17 regen, 21 regen. We actually got toxic sleeping potion. It is bronze. So literally the only thing that changes for its rarity is when you would buy it, the rarity of the reagent. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's trash. I mean, that's just bad. Like, that's actually garbage. No reason to not like stay at silver if you can, because yeah, I don't. But yeah, for science. Now this is interesting. When you slow hasty item to the left, we do a bit, but triple ammo toxic sleeping potion. Sure. Now let's see what this is. Recycling bin. When you use a potion, transform it into a potion for the fight. Wait a minute. Oh, no. It's when you transform a reagent. Oh my god, if this was when you transform anything, I was like, oh my god. No. That doesn't work. That would have been crazy. But transform into a potion and gain 1 regen. That is funny for a normal potion build, because then you circumvent the ammo. And it's, dude, this is the Gamba hero, bro. Kind of here for it. When you use a potion, deal 10 damage. When you reload or transform a potion, this gains 10 damage. Well, I mean, right, so there's a potion build. Vial launcher with recycling bin, and then just a bunch of potions, I guess. Huh. I mean, I do have... Nah, but you don't want more than... Yeah, funnily enough, this... If I didn't have this skill, funnily enough, I might actually do this. Especially since I can print all the potions I want. But because I have that, it actually sways me because the 3 ammo is lost. Okay. Reroll. Looking for, actually... Wait, can I even find... I might sell one of these. I don't want to, but I'd really like to get a silver chunk of gold. And I don't even know if we can find bronze anymore. I'm going to hold on to 1. No punish. No punish, baby.
I used to offer a free
Yeah, give me that silver.
Thought it was weird.
You already know. You know I got it like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. And... oh, wait, cauldron. This has the types of items you have. I did not know that. So this would just be a whole bunch of potion, friend, ray, aquatic. Wait, that's actually... oh, burn and poison for each type it has. Huh. Alright. But I guess I can't... you still... okay, so day 6 there's probably a very small chance to still find bronze, which means I could have found retort. I did not. Beast of burden, but Mac, yeah. 3 spare change. Gumballs. Alright, you know... we're running it back. Bronze chunk of lead. JJ, let's go. More regen. What is this? Moth meal. Slow an item for 3 seconds. When this is transformed, enchant it with heavy if able. And it's gold, so that would give us a gold. Give me that.
Oh, how about this weather where...
Let me cop that. Come on. We got another toxic bottle lightning. See, I would maybe put these in, but again, they're all bronze. So they do the bare minimum. But now moth meal. No, wait a minute, though. Oh, but I don't want to. Because toxic alembic How would that work? Would Mothmeal give it heavy first and then toxic would check, and since it's enchanted, not give it toxic? Or would it transform it into a potion, give it toxic first before Mothmeal would give it heavy? Look, I don't really want to go for science, okay? I feel like... Guys, I feel like... have I not done enough in the service of science? I guess we'll find out. Do I want any of this? It's not bad. Your other poison has a +4. It's not terrible. Do I get rid of fireflies? I kind of feel like I get rid of... I mean, sure, like we're slowing and this is slowly doing more, but... I haven't been checked. Has it really been doing much? I mean, it does get lifesteal from this. God, I wish this runic potion was silver. Balls. We'll just reroll. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Oh my god, it does. 2 of your weapons gain lifesteal. And haste your lifesteal weapons 2 seconds. Oh my god. Kind of crazy. With 3 ammo, all my weapons by the second cast will have lifesteal, and then they're getting hasted 2 seconds. That's kind of crazy. What is this? Frozen Flame, a large relic, burn 8. When you freeze, this gains 8 burn for the fight. The first time you fall below half health each fight, freeze all enemy items. Yo, Frozen Flame with my Petrifying Gaze? I fall below half health and freeze all enemy items for 4 seconds. Then it would gain a bajillion free. See, this is the problem right now. I'm just like, ooh, I want to do all the things. But like we stick with what we got, right? Right. Well, hear me out. We don't need these. No? Really? All they're doing, I mean, that is poisoning, but it's just slowing for fireflies. But fireflies are hardly scaling anyway. I mean, okay, let me do some quick math here. Okay, so by the time this cast the first time, let's just ignore haste. Let's imagine it doesn't have haste. 2 instances of haste. 3 instances of haste. 6 instances. 7 instances. So it's doing 100 damage, 10 burn every 9 seconds. Then it would have lifesteal. It actually was like silver or gold. It actually would kind of go crazy. But the fact that I have Petrifying Gaze makes me just want to go Frozen Flame. So, yeah, I'm selling it. And maybe we hold on to the Sleeping Potion. I did give this heavy enchant. C. Are you a reagent? No, you're not. C. All right. Screw it. We're just doing a little bit of everything. Now, granted, too, the only time I freeze is if I fall below half health. I have no other freeze. But when we do, let's say on average, 6 items. That's 12 instances of freeze. Immediately given this 96 burn. So it'd be at over 100. You know? Alright, and then we have room for our chunks of lead. This is great. This is great. I see this is an absolute win.
Why must we do this?
How could this go poorly?
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
He has a lot of health. Wow. Brother do be having lots of health. Now, if we get below... Oh my god. Wait, oh my god. Look at my regen. Wait, what the fudge? Wait, I haven't been paying... Oh my... I guess I haven't been paying attention to my regen. What? I was like, but he has burn. And then I'm like, wait a second. I've quadruple his burn and regen. Oh my word. GG. Nerd. And these are going to keep scanning. See, we need to get this to gold, bro. Yeah, maybe the flame never gets used. Oh. Hold on a minute. Transform your items. Okay, first off, finally a silver chunk of lead. Okay, but see, hear me out. I'm not gonna. We don't have to science this. I'm gonna do the moth meal on this one. I kind of gotta watch my inventory here. It's a little crammed. Wait a minute. Oh. Transform your leftmost large item into another item of the same size and tier. Unfortunately, it's not a reagent though. But transform your leftmost small item into another item of the same size and tier. It's a reagent, and it's gonna get heavy. So bet. What is this? I like the sound effect. Gain 16 regen. Slow an item for 1 second. Okay. Well. No, it is a potion. Well. And one of his level ups, transform your leftmost reagent into another item of the same size and tier. So if we hit up the hemlock. Uh-huh. Now we have toxic ruby. Giving other burn items burn, and this poisons. Oh. More importantly, this is giving 29 regen. This is giving 33 regen. That's kind of wild. I think I get rid of the ruby, honestly. And then we're going to go to the merchant to transform our chunk of lead. That's reagent. We'll get a silver this time. We'll get even more regen.
If I don't have what you need,
uh-huh.
you find who does.
Okay. We give +1 poison. Ooh, we got toxic noxious. Now, that is interesting. But we sell this to give you extra poison. And 33 regen, 37 regen. Put that over there. 12 poison. It's a little bit... I mean, this adding 14 poison on top of everything's pretty good. But this slowing, they're already slow. So, I mean, this is actually kind of giving us some utility. The heavy regen potion do be giving us a lot of regen, but funnily enough, our Philosopher's Stone's already giving a lot more. So I'm going to sell it. And what do we got? Black ice. Freeze an item for a second when you freeze poison. Interesting. Now, I guess one argument. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. The candles are going off way less because this was when I use a small item. But I wasn't even thinking of that. I was just thinking about how cool it would be for Frozen Flame to go up. And we'll see. And I mean, if we hit half health, this would freeze, I don't know, at least 10 times. That'd be at least 60 more poison. Fang do be going crazy, though, for candles. Huh. And let's just reroll. What do we got? Cellar. Reload an item and gain 2 regen. Transform into 2 small potions for the fight. Or boiling flask. Reload adjacent potions. Adjacent potions have multicast. I think we shall pass.
Hey, that's okay.
Hey,
It's
that's
nice talking
okay.
to you.
Joyful Jack, what would you have for us? What would Shock Trooper have? Do I really care about any of this? Like, is it just kind of a... get whatever? Like, get the most XP? Let's see. If we do, there's maybe a chance we hit 10 and get an enchantment. So... balls. Yeah, not even the Lich could stop. Oh, I'm not worried about losing. to these guys. It's just more about what am I looking for. Like a nitro wouldn't be terrible, I guess. Look at the regen, bro. Holy cow. Look at the Philosopher's Stone pop it. Plus, this is getting the lifesteal. We are Philosopher's Stone maxing, bro. When you burn, your items gain crit chance. Bet. Now when we heal, regen, burn. Uh-huh. Ooh, skills. No, I gotta.
This world is full of noise.
Oh my god. Your items have another ammo. Your items plus your weapons cooldowns are reduced while you're missing frozen. Oh. Frozen Flame seems useless with all that regen. Possibly. But here's the thing. If they do burst us, right? Then we're worried. Like, oh my god, they could burst us again. Oh wait. In reverse, they're all frozen. The regen then gets us back to full HP while they're frozen. It's kind of like a safety measure, if you will. I am probably just going to go plus with max ammo because I can't really think of... I mean, we have a good amount of money, but I don't really want to... Although giving like Toxic Candles +6 burn is also giving it +6 poison. Yeah, I'm going to do that. She sells health and regen. Well, at the very least, we're going to do that because we get to transform Chunk of Lead, which scales our Philosopher's Stones. And maybe we get a Philosopher's Stone to upgrade. Nope. But now we sell that. And we got Toxic Runic Potion. Just bronze, unfortunately. So... I think we sell it. Yeah. Now, what is this large item? We don't know. Apothecary. Gain 6 regen for the fight. When you haste, slow, poison, or burn, charges 1 second. At the start of each day, get a reagent, and it'll be gold, and it could not be small. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait, pause. The Olympic only transforms small. Now, think about this. We could force it. If I leave 2 slots, well, I have to make sure the calcinator would trigger first, but then force the calcinator to give us small. So then there's only 1 left, and then it would have to give us a small. I'm gonna get rid of the retort. Oh, and I gotta get rid of something else because we don't have the money. Because I'm getting rid of the potion. And then I'm buying the apothecary. Now, call me crazy. Do I get rid of the frozen flame? Because whenever you're hasting, like, when this goes off, or this, I mean, this is hasting 2, there's 2 seconds of charge. This is slowing it, so that's 4, and then candles is burning and poisoning. And then that's getting us more regen, which is only 6, which might not seem like much, but that gives extra items crit chance. Am I not going to see the... We got to see the frozen flame go off? I mean, like, yeah, we got to at least see it do something, right? Do something. Just once so I can see it, but like, we don't want to lose. But I just want to see it happen, okay? Are we clear? Do you understand the assignment? I hope so. I'm putting my trust in you. Alright, Joe Rat, if you could do a quick 1,000 and then just stop, that would be sick. I'm gonna be honest, Joe. I think I'm gonna torch you, brother. I don't think I'm seeing the frozen flame go off. You are getting bodied, brother. You got bodied, man. Come on. I just want to see the frozen flame, dude. Holy, you have 3. We have the same amount of wins? Granted, our early days were pretty rough. Huh. Joe. I just needed you. I just needed a little more. A little more out of you, buddy. A little more.
Another step forward on my
What the fudge is that? Oh, it's the new art. That's really cool. Celestial conduit. So now, enchantment cannot be frozen, sold, or destroyed, but it looks like that. It's really cool. Now, trying to think. I mean, if we enchanted the Olympic, it would make everything, what, celestial? Is that interesting? What about the apothecary? See, I don't know what any of the enchantments do. I mean, if we also enchanted this philosopher's stone, because he's kind of popping off. No? I just wish I knew what the apothecary did. It's probably just normal stuff. I think I'm going to do this philosopher stuff. I'm going to go with the Gamba enchant.
So dull.
Gamba!
Let me brighten them.
Is that multicast? Oh my word. Brother, if you thought we were regenning before, every time this goes off, currently 82 regen. Oh, and it gave us a gold small reagent. Wait a minute. Oh, they changed catalyst. After you buy 3 reagents, transform this and enchant it. Okay, well, I guess we'll transform the chunk of lead first then. We do kind of be running out of money. I would like to look for some more, or like buy XP, right? 2 to 4, but you know me, it's going to be 2. But I don't have the money. And I don't want to sell anything right now. And while I could go here, it would just be get the I don't really have money to buy anything. But this would give us gold. So let's just go heal and regen. Transform that first.
Got any new playlists for me? Fill the
What is this?
tunes,
When you
fill the
transform a
walls.
reagent, permanently gain 5 regeneration. Okay, one problem. I don't have room for all this. Oh, okay, well, how much gold does this give us? 4? Not as much as I thought it would be. Yo, all right. I think we gotta say hasta la vista to the frozen flame. I need inventory, okay? I'm sorry, we never got to see it happen. I know. But look, don't you want to see more reagent stuff? Come on, man. Don't boo me. Come on, man. Bro, have you seen me winning, bro? When are we going to drop to half health? Okay? When else will we have both things? I don't know. But, like, we're regen maxing, bro. I saw a man fall to his knees and target. Yo, Mr. Fruit is going to sell the frozen flame. I have 6 wins to go. Bro, I'm never dropping below. Yo, clip it. I'm not falling below half health for the rest of this card, bro. Literally, next battle, he drops. I just watched a man watch a man fall to his knees and target. Oh, the apothecary. What is this? No. Bro's giving us a read. Look. But I slipped. Whoops. Darn it. No. Guys, I was really rethinking it. I'm sorry. That is so unfortunate. You know, toxic rainbow potion, though. So unlucky. Take the shot. Now, hold on. All right, well, now we grab the tome of... Yayon!
Not to almost die every day.
Now we get 5 extra We gonna be freaking regen up, brother. Now, show me a reagent I can buy here, huh? Ready? Ready? Boom! Oh! Wait, what is this? Restorative Quicksilver. Transform into a random small item you have for the fight. And enchant it with restorative if able. But that's a reagent, brother. So we're gonna buy that.
Why do my people live
Wait a
in
minute.
forests? The cities where
Oh,
the
it's when you
moons
transform, not
are.
when you buy. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Okay. This, though, is when you buy. So I got to buy 2 more reagents. This will transform faux free. And then if we get to an event, we transform that. I don't know. I'm making it up as we go. What do you want from me? Bum. Oh, like that? Okay. Transform right into something new. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Throw the nightshade there. And then I'm not going to get anything else in my inventory, right? Do I? I mean, the one nice thing is sleeping potions on a 4-second cooldown, but otherwise, maybe toxic rainbow potion instead. Yeah, screw it. Okay. Transform your leftmost medium item. So we should gain 5 regen. All my Philosopher's Stone will gain stuff. It's going to be great. Nani? Toxic Refractor. Deal 40 damage when you slow, freeze, burn, or poison. This gains 20 damage for the fight. Poison equal to 10% of this item's damage. God, I have too many things I want to put in. Because then this would also get lifesteal, and it would get hasted. But to the apothecary's credit, it does give us 6 regen a lot, but But then the problem is I'm kind of out of space, brother. And I just sold that potion because I didn't friggin'. Okay. I don't know how. I don't know how we're going. I don't know how. Yeah, but we'll figure that out later. This should just be an insane amount of damage. I mean, this freezing at half health, getting a haste first time we overheal at the start of a fight, it's getting... This does 4 things for it. This does 2. Like, come on, man. That seems insane. All right. We don't have a vehicle or anything, so I don't think we care about car conductor. So, more XP, I guess. How much is it going to regen us for? Every time this goes up, we get 98 regen. Yeah, peep the regen, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that was about to give us another... Holy suck. Brother, I'd like to think it's just because I'm cooking, but hard to say. All right. Let's see what we got. Everybody says. What? I can't. No, but I just did all that to buy the tome. Am I about to? I mean, I just don't have the room. I need this for the guaranteed small item for this. Farewell tome. Hey, we got 5 regen out of him, you know. Thanks, I guess. Now we sell that. But now I don't have a small item to transform if we go to a merchant. But there's a chance we find some small reagents. And I don't want to transform the catalyst yet. Because I just want to... Because I want to see what it does. We lost the flames for 5 regen. Actually, yeah, when you think about it like that. But I would have still had to sell it if I wanted that money, okay? So, like... You know? Alright, yeah, let's just get small items.
You've just taken the first step
Wall.
toward good taste.
A diamond moth meal. That's expensive, but
I think that suits you.
that'll give us a diamond potion with heavy. And if I can buy one more reagent, which none of these are. Reagent. Man. Okay. Fine. What's this? Sells skill upgrades. Oh, that's the new Grandmaster. I guess if I... Wait, I don't have much money. Okay, never mind. Here's what we're going to do. Science time. We're going to find out if Mothmeal gets its heavy first, preventing it from getting toxic, or if the toxic changes it. Survey says...
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Oh my god, I can get diamond catalyst. But... for science! The heavy activates first. Now you know. So the items enchantment will happen first before the alembic. Which now means I have another small item to throw in there. Pretty good, too. Now here's an interesting thing. If I buy this catalyst, it's technically the third reagent. So if I had to guess, it should become a diamond catalyst, then transform. Right? I don't know.
I'm so glad we could share this experience.
It did. We got Fiery Venomander. Poison. Gain region. Burn equal to this item's poison. Not that exciting. I won't lie. It did not get both. No. This is just a poison potion. It already poisons. But now it slows. Do I put this dude in here? I mean, he does poison and burn. Or the... And he's the same speed. And he does give us regen. But this does slow. I guess I hold on to him. And your boy's out of money. Bro, I ain't got no money. I could dupe Venomander, funnily enough. I think they mean it got poison enchant, then changed to heavy. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Teaches max skills. Well, now we'll only... free skills would kind of go crazy. But we got to go max skills.
I can teach you
Everybody
many
says?
secrets.
We haven't seen any of
Some
these.
you must
When you
stop
slow,
for
freeze, poison, or burn a regen item gains 1 regen. Your poison items have +1 poison for each potion. Your burn items have +1 burn for each potion. At the start of each day, get a random potion. Well, I feel like we got to do this. When you slow, freeze, poison, or burn, a regen item gains regen. And I don't have 8 gold. I guess I could sell this to reroll if I wanted to. Because, like, the potion... I mean, we're fine there. This only gives +3 burn and +3 poison. This does something. But granted, the amount of regen it gives... And I'm selling the Venomander. I want to see what else there is. Gamba. Wait a minute. I know this one. First 5 times you slow each fight. Charge a regen. Why is it saying it's a mag? Isn't that a pig skill too? Wait, so the first 5 times you slow each fight, charge a regen item. Your potions have an additional ammo, or your weapons have... Oh. Your weapons have a damage equal to your regeneration. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's Jover. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know who I'm playing, but I'm already going to say GG. GG. No re. Unless we get one shot by a sniper more than our max HP, then there's nothing I can do. But come on. Bro doesn't even have a full board. It's definitely one weapon, though, no. It is. But watch the damage once we get the regen going here. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Nice try, my guy. Oh, my word. My days. Oh, my days. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this little dude, huh? A little philosopher stone. Living his best life. That's my dude right there. What did I tell you? I'm not going below half health. Why can't I click fast forward? We already know how this ends. I lose out from here is what you mean, right? Oh, very good. Very good. He gave us another small reagent, which is exactly what we needed. But we'll go chunk of lead first. So go here to get the transformation, giving us more regen and all that good stuff. This transformed into... Oh... Yo, this seems so funny and so meme-like. But when this bottled tornado, when this potion goes off, the sandstorm begins. So it's 23 seconds faster than normal. The slow an item of poison. Now, normally that would be troll, but with how much regen we have, I mean, you know, very interesting, very interesting. Sell that. I mean, even if we don't stick with it, I kind of want to do it once just for the meme. You know how it is. You know how it is. Let's upgrade our rainbow potion. Now, are any of these reagents? No and no. Let's re-roll. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't... Whoa. Quicksilver. Transform into a random small item you have for the fight. So if I played my board correctly, I could, like, make sure it hit, like, the Obsidian Philosopher's Stone every time, no? And I assume it would have the same everything? That's interesting. No reagents, though. Poison. Oh. Poison equal to your regeneration. It goes off at 10 seconds, though. I'm kind of vibing by then, I'm not going to lie to you. Alright. We could get some more health, which would probably be good. Counterpoint, we transform another reagent, so.
Make deals, not war.
Wait a minute. Which Philosopher's Stone gets upgraded? They both say they'll get upgraded. Maybe the left one? I don't actually know how that works. But I would assume left. We got Heavy Bottle of Lightning. I mean, Toxic Refractor's putting in so much work. But if we did do these things, candles will go off even more, but kind of vibing. Okay, so then which one do we want? This does more damage, but it also now gets damage equal to our regen, so we'd want more regen. This already has more, but it's only 4, but this multi-casts twice. So this is getting double the regen. So I don't know. Let's go with the shiny. Alright, bet. Now he'll get +6. Hourglass. Adjacent items have their cooldowns reduced by 8%. Really? Oh, and I forgot. We get a chunk of lead from... Let's freaking go. Thank God I had a space. I'll get rid of the bottle lighting. Now, adjacent items. Reducing their cooldowns. Instead of an active item. I don't know about that. What else we got? Not the Frozen Flame. The Aludel. This says +1 multicast for each adjacent potion or reagent. Slow an item. This has extra multicast for each weapon or friend. He's back. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Flame on. Now, hold on a minute. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we'll try the Bottle Lightning here. See how that works. Against... Wait a minute. They do have the Scythe. 20% crit chance. I lose to that every freaking time. So as long as we don't let them do that, they do have more max HP, I think. They do, but again, regen. And we get super early sandstorm. What's not to like? And the sandstorm's here. Thank you very much. Okay, I mean, okay, the sandstorm didn't even... Sandstorm ticked for like 12 damage. This is freaking cooking, dude. I think we just high rolled our first Mac game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think this is normal. Well, no, I know it's not normal to have duped philosopher stones, obsidian, shiny. With that, yeah. And to hit the Illuma whatever thing we hit. To hit this so early with an enchantment. We are cooking. So, I kind of think the bottled tornado then is... I mean... I just keep it for the memes, you know? And do it for the memes. Get a gold tier potion, gold tier loot item, gold tier item. Just get a gold tier item. What do we get? Black ice. Freeze 2 items for a second. When you freeze, poison 8. Thanks for the money, money, money. That gave me some money, money, money. Ooh, new art for snack time. I love all the new art. I do need the apothecary because we have this because at the start of each day you get a reagent. It's a gold reagent. 2 XP. Probably pretty good. I mean, there's a world where I find medium upgrades here. But 2 XP do be nice. Yeah, and then I can just go to the next shop. Let's get 2 XP. Ooh, well. Mandala, transform your items into something new. I mean, to be fair, we only have 1 reagent. So we can do that by going to the shop anyway. Let's go JJ.
Come on in.
Even more regen. Oh. Wait. Is that how that's supposed to work? I thought it would offer me gold now. Because of my... That's weird. Huh. I don't... Like, that's not supposed to happen, right? Well, first off, get some gold. Give that extra... What is this? Toxic Vitality Potion. Whoa. Heal equal to 50% of your max health. Poison equal to 10% of this item's heal. It is 11 seconds, but... Maybe because it's leftmost, scans board left to right? I don't know. But that also means I get another gold junk, or lead, whatever. Wait, what? Oh, wait, that doesn't... So I guess chunk of lead can't be shiny. Because I technically got shiny and it was a normal one. But this is obsidian. When this is transformed, chunk of gold and give it obsidian. What the fudge? I'll sell that. Freaking going crazy, bro. Other slow items, whatever. Another reagent. Yeah. Oh, I should have bought that first, then... whatever. Oh, but you're not a reagent anyway. None of you are reagents. Get out of here. The enchant is making the gold bar thing when you transform lead less valuable. That's alright. I'm in. Not too worried. I think I actually... Well... I'm going to miss out on 1 reagent. So... I'm going to sell this. We still have room for 2. And go off. Yeah, when that shiny one goes off, it gives us 142 regen. Which gives 142 damage to everything. Bro, it does have Draconic Rage. What's crazy is we probably beat it still. Because guess what? We're going to have more regen than you burn us for. Oh, and it's not even...
You've got talent. You should put it to a nobler use.
Bro, what the fudge is this? Let's go. Now, Mac, yeah, is reminding me of Pig, where there's a lot of micromanaging to go on with some of these builds. So, yeah, runs will just be longer. And you know what? I'm not going to complain. Holy cow. You know, early game, we got real unlucky. And yet, hey, have I dropped a half health yet? Oh, I'll tell you. No, I haven't had Petrifying Gaze go off once since I got it. All right. And yeah, after this, all my runs are going to, yeah, I'm going to get like 4 or 5 wins forever for like the next 5 or 6. It's just the way this works. We did get Shard of Obsidian, which is like Chunk of Blood. It'll give something Obsidian. A normal Chunk of Blood. I'm out of space. Quite the conundrum. I mean, Mysterious Portal could be cool, but honestly, I just want to go to the shops to transform some reagents. So I'm actually just going to get rid of the Bottled Tornado. Well, if I start with this doesn't give us a second item. So, sell the large item. It's giving me a reagent, man. I'm not. Although, Mysterious Portal could also still just be a merchant. Alright, fine, Gamba. It is Pig, to be specific. So this just got 6 extra regen. We got Obsidian Runic Potion. Wait a minute. Haste your lifesteal weapons for 3 seconds. 3 of your weapons gain lifesteal. Deal 20 damage. Now this is a weapon too. Which would get damage from... Really? And then wait a minute. I mean, I might as well just... More runic. So then at the start of the fight, everything becomes lifesteal. And then they're perma-hasted. Yeah. Yes. Good. Very good. Ledger could give more value and stuff, but what am I going to want from this dude? Get out of here. Budget Mac, am I right with your economy? Well, gold tier items, but more importantly, we're going to transform this chunk of lead.
There's 2 kinds of people.
Oh, we got another reagent. We end up getting Toxic Invulnerability Potion. What? This used to be a shield potion. You take no damage for a diamond 2 seconds? The first time you fall below half health each fight, use this. Huh? Nani? What the Sigma? I mean...
That's a 24-carat decision.
Not to mention, this will have 3 ammo. So if somehow they get me to half health before 10 seconds, 2 seconds of invulnerability, to probably get this to 10 seconds to give me 2 more seconds of invulnerability. And then all the while healing from my regen. I don't even think I need like Toxic Refractor anymore, but... Jeez Louise. Mothmeal is another reagent. Imagine Obsidian on that with those haste. That would go crazy. No reagents here. Mac is wilding out right now, man. Upgrade an item or teach gold tier skills. This would give diamond reagents, but yeah, whatever. This would give more regen. But let's see what gold tier skills are. The first 5 times you poison each fight, charge a burn item. So this would charge itself. First time you burn each fight, freeze. You have 4 regen for each non-weapon item you have. Barely any regen, bro. Come on, man. Let's reroll. Screw it. When you crit, your burn items gain burn. The first 5 times you slowly fight, charge a heal item. Or when you crit an item, it gains 5% crit. Let's just go when you crit, it crits. The reagent was obsidian and it still got toxic. Oh, I think you're right. So it must not have an obsidian enchantment then. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to sell the rainbow potion. Yeah, when you crit. Because regen can crit as well. We'll go for the Void Colossus. Bro, with this invulnerability potion, this is insane. He tried to destroy my invulnerability potion. I had 400 regen, brother.
Disgusting creatures.
Disgusting build is more like it. How? When you burn, charge a shield item. Ah, too bad I don't have a shield item. All right, we're going to transform this chunk of lead.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
What the heck is that thing? Let's give you more poison. Toxic strength potion. Oh, interesting. Your items gain 100% crit chance for 3 seconds. Poison 7. This is insane. A full potion build's got to be so interesting. But I'm so glad this is my first. I feel like this is a generational Mac game that I'm gonna chase. I'm gonna be chasing this kind of Mac high for the rest of my life, bro. Always thinking of what if, and then realizing, you know, what could have been or what should be. But 100% crit. I mean, we currently every time. Where is it? Every time we heal or gain regen, something gets 3% crit. Every time we burn, we get 2%. And then if anything crits, it gives more crit. So I don't really think the 100% is necessary. I'll just sell it. What is this? The Vat of Acid. Poison 6 for each type this has. Burn equal to your enemy's poison. When you sell an item, this gains that item's type. Ah. It'd be tough because maybe it starts at not gold, but you'd want to stack this. But that's very interesting. Let's reroll. Small potion, infinite potion. Gain 3 regen for the fight and reload this. Only 3 regen. Mirror. Transform into the medium item to the left of this for the fight. Wait a minute. Oh, but it's after 4 seconds. But then just like another toxic candle. So what would Diamond Mirror be? Maybe it's like a 3-second cooldown? That's pretty interesting. Free transform every fight. So see, that's what I thought. I was like, ooh, if I get some of these transforms during a fight, infinitely stack regen. However, unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, it'd be insane otherwise, when you transform a reagent. So pretty much everything that's like, ooh, transform me in a fight aren't reagents, so I don't get the benefit.
I suppose you'll go by
But
a weapon instead.
that is cool. Transform your items into something new. Or I do that for free and go to a vendor.
My battle days are over, but my weapons.
We got, oh my word, another what? Another runic potion, gold, heavy, so I think I get rid of the silver one. Same thing, haste weapons for 3 seconds. 3 weapons gain life steal, slow an item. Now this is just overkill, but I think I'll sell that. The Staff of the Moose. Large weapon. Deal 200 damage, multicast 2. The first time you fall below half health each fight, you take no damage for 1 second and gain 25 regen for the fight. Your weapons have damage equal to 2 times your regen. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to just give up on Refractor and Cannibals. These alone will carry. And that means when I fall below half health, I have 3 seconds of immunity. I freeze items for 2 seconds. Right? Don't do it, but like, what if I did? I mean, yeah, the toxic candles have been popping off. Let's just be honest about it. But that means all my weapons would have damage equal to 3 times my regen. I am thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it might be worse, right? Because, like, all this stuff makes this thing go crazy. And all that makes this go crazy. And this gives me poison and burn. That's not just damage that eats away. And it would have lifesteal. I mean, it goes off every... Well, it would be perma-haste. It's every 6.5 seconds. I mean, it feels worse, but also... Come on, right? Hey, for the fun of it. Maybe this ruins it. But it's an interesting play on our build. So the Moose.
Enjoy the thrill of
Staff of the Moose.
Can't.
And then, well, I sold all my small items again. Classic. Well, here's one. What is this? Obsidian Sunlight Spear. Deal damage equal to the regeneration plus the burn on both players. Burn equal to my regeneration. What the heck? So this is essentially deal damage equal to quadruple my regeneration. And it would burn that much. What the fudge? I can't even fit all this. Well, now I have to screw it. Well, I gotta try that.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
Part of
I'll fight
obsidian is a
alongside you.
reagent I can transform. I mean, what are these at? So every time this philosopher goes off, that's almost 200 regen. So when this goes off, we get 200 regen and 600 damage to all of our weapons. 800 technically to this thing. And do I need 2 invincibility items? Kinda. At least it sounds funny. I mean, you might be right, though. If they live the damage, they will not survive the burn. They will not survive the fire. Alright. I feel like I gotta try it, right? This is wild. What is this? Ice Claw. Deal damage. Freeze 2 items when you freeze this against their damage.
The Bazaar has many secrets.
Diamond tier skills. Let's go. Give me something cool. When you poison your weapons. No. No. Your weapon. No. When you use an ammo item, burn 4. Which would charge a shield item, but that's not gonna happen. First time you use a large item each fight, freeze an item for 5 seconds. The first 15 times you slow each fight, charge 1 regen item 1 second. I mean, we slow at the start of the fight, so that's an immediate charge, and then 3 more. So it only goes up 4 times, but sure.
I've taught you all I can. until tomorrow.
And the spear. Oh, true. And the spear is. Oh my. Because double damage. So wait a second. So this is. This is 8. It does damage equal to 8 times my regeneration, no? Which burns equal to 8 times my regeneration. And it has the base 112. Oh my god. If that works out, it sounds. Now, if I don't sell something, I'll miss out on a reagent. Am I really going to sell this toxic invulnerability potion? I think the burn stays... Oh, true. Okay, so... Oh, you're right. So technically the burn would just be my regen. Yeah, you're right. I was just so used to like it matching, but yeah. Since the moose gives damage equal to regen, this is damage and damage, and since the burn is separate. But the damage should go crazy. Right? Because this going off, 200 regen, that should give this 1,600 damage. Now, granted, here's the other funny thing. It's 11-second cooldown. I don't know. We might not even get to that point in the fight, but... Okay, I'm not going to sell the invulnerability potion, because, like, what if this does go poorly? Nah. We're committed, baby. Plus, what? They knock us below half health? Boom, we're invulnerable for a second, and we freeze our items for 2 seconds still. Okay? Surely. We're fine. Oh, but this is a Mac who has been cooking. He only lost, like, the first 2 days.
You remind me
This
of
battle will be
something of
legendary.
our century. When we are finished,
Imagine he has
set
more
for
invincibility.
study.
What does he have? I don't even know what... I'll look at what that does in a second. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the spear damage, though.
Please share with me your secrets.
Yeah. 3,300 damage. What the fuck? Yeah. That's pretty good. Jesus. Look, even the runic potion did 961 damage. Holy. Okay, so what is this? Fiery crocodile tears. Deal 1 damage, burn equal to 10% of this item's damage. When your enemy takes damage, this gains 8 damage for the fight. Ah, that's interesting. It never got to go off, though. So, hope you had fun. Wait a minute. Whoa, this is kind of crazy. When you use a potion, shield equal to 10 times this item's burn. So every time he used a potion, he shields for 328. And what's crazy is that didn't matter in the slightest. Bro, this is insane. What the fudge? What the sigma? All right. Yeah. We just keep going to shops to keep getting more regen, brother.
How do you hugelings use
I'm a simple
these
man.
things?
We got Obsidian Energy Potion. Hastes all items. It does deal damage. Now, see, this is interesting because it would also haste our Shiny Philosopher's Stone. But otherwise, everything would be what? But... because that would haste Energy Potion, which gets more damage. We do lose out on the slow. And... this will have to go around twice to make sure everything gets lifesteal. Because as it stands, 4 seconds into the fight, we make sure all of our weapons have lifesteal. But on second cast, then everything would have lifesteal. The main thing that makes this attractive is it would haste the Shiny Philosopher's Stone, which gives everything else way more damage. And the energy potion itself will be doing damage. Huh. I mean, maybe it's overkill, but... Screw it.
Midsworth says I have
Screw
to
it.
trade even when I don't care.
Poison and gain 2 regen. You are not reagents. Nope, nope, nope.
Try Barcoon. He needs to get his numbers up or something.
Transform your items into something new. Nah. We go to a shop again. Transform again. At the start of the day, now we get a diamond reagent.
For the good of all.
Charge adjacent items 1 second. If you have the same amount of items on both sides of this, charge all other items instead. Holy cow. Interesting. I don't think it works with this build, but with another build, that could go crazy. Holy. And if diamond is charged adjacent items 2 seconds? Or in that case, charge all other items 2 seconds? Huh. But we got extra poison, which now doesn't really matter. Just sell it for gold. And bottled lightning, which we'll sell. Let's see. Yeah, this is giving 101 regen. This is giving us 214. Any other reagents? A diamond sulfur. Burn for 5. When this is transformed, enchant it with fiery if able.
You
Yes,
are not
please.
my friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
Bro, this is so much fun. Avoid Colossus. I could try for Juggler, but... Oh, so that immediately got charged. And then the damage that gives... Holy...
I seek the ultimate power.
Yeah, poison transform
have
but I
no
haven't kept a
time
single
for
poison item.
You.
Goodness gracious. Like, that didn't even have time to go off. Why do you do this? See, man, the only time I get legendaries where I'm not like, I'm not going to play you. I'm sorry. I got the build of my life, bro. But now you give me a legendary. I swear this happens every turn. I don't even know if I can... If I have the space to pick it up and sell it. I could get rid of the calcinator, but getting a guaranteed second reagent that's small, mind you, because granted... No, yeah, there could... At the very least, we know there's some medium reagents. I don't know if there's large reagents. Let the devil guide your hands. I'm not. Devil ain't winning on this one. Honestly, I don't have money problems either, really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass. All right, fine. I'll sell. I mean, at the very least, I gotta pick it up and sell it.
My mind
Get a gold tier
glows.
2 item or a gold tier item. Let's get a gold tier 2 item. I have no idea what those are. The scales. All right, well. Well, the Colossus, you're trolling me. I don't know why you have to show up now. See, but thanks for the money. Now, I better find a chunk of gold generator again, all right? But we're going to risk some coin for some more XP.
The Bazaar is more than
And
a
then we're going to
city.
go
It is
here to transform sulfur for more
Spar
regen.
with you, but this leg.
And we got... Oh. Okay, well, see... This haste items for 4 seconds to burn 6, but the reason we're using this is specifically because it's obsidian. And that it is a weapon. So, don't want that. I do want Shard of Obsidian, because that is
Stillness.
another reagent. And, again, another obsidian potion. Could very well fit in the board. You're not a reagent, you're not a reagent. Nope, nope. Nope. Do 5 damage. Double this item's damage for the fight. Oh, it's like a potion atlas. Guess what? You ever seen an atlas? I know in this patch they reduced it by a second. Brother, you think that's really going to change any? I don't know about that. Not sure about that one, Chief. All right. Gaining 226 region with this. 107 region with that. But so every time this goes off, it's giving... what? Almost 900 damage to everything. That's wild. Alright, Julichov. And we might find some crazy stuff because we do, because of how many days we lost earlier, we will have to go late. At the very least, 14. Okay, this do be a one-shot, but not enough of a one-shot. Oh my god, he got us below half health. He did it. And I'm back to full health. Alright. Caught. I was a liar. We dropped below half health once. Once. And I was back to full health before I even did anything. So, I mean, we had 400 something region at some point. My Sunlight Spirit didn't even get to go off. If he had, freaking boom. He thought. Alright, but now I'm not getting my chunk of lead, man. What did we get? Oh, a medium item. What the? Okay. Diamond Death Caps. Poison 2. Your poison items gain poison. When this is transformed, enchant it with toxic. Okay, well, the one problem is since it's not a small, we can't do it with that, so we need to find the encounter. Skill upgrades or toys? I guess skill upgrades. Let's see what we got. First time you overheal each fight, haste all your items 4 seconds. Yeah, I'm in. Then everything's just like good forever. Then we can upgrade an item. I mean, upgrading. We'll see here. What do we think Sunlight Spear does now? Hold on. Again, I'm gonna Sunlight. Deal damage equal to the region. Oh, it only adds a little bit of region. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Staff of the Moose. I doubt this is in the... Yeah, it still hasn't been updated. I wonder if it's 2 seconds of invincible. I don't know. I mean, more region from Philosopher's Stone would obviously be great. But I think we see... I want to see what Moose does. Yeah, if it does 3x regeneration... Hold on a minute. Yeah, it doesn't increase regen. It's now your weapons have damage equal to 3 times regen. So now all weapons have damage equal to 4 times our regen. What? Holy. Let's go, Moose. Let's go dig for a free item.
Imagine the
I don't even know what we're looking for.
waiting for us in the ground.
I don't know. Now would be the time to find a sparring bot. That would be crazy. They changed this. It used to be Fuel Rod. It's now Defense Matrix. Haste adjacent items for 2 seconds when you use an adjacent item shield. I think it will see some more use. Oh. That's a reagent. And if I buy it, it'll transform. But I don't really have the room. And I don't want to sell any of my reagents. Certainly not my diamond. No. And funnily enough, I think I can only afford a small item. Obsidian Thimble. Or Thimble. Vulnerability potion. I'll just grab the obsidian. Probably sell it, whatever.
But I guess you can keep it.
See. Ooh, Veteran Octopus. If we got the skill where if you only have 1 medium, cooldown reduced by 30%, Sunlight Spear would be a lot faster. Now let's see how much damage everything gets. Look at that. Suddenly an entire board of life-stealed weapons, perma-hasted, thousands of damage each.
Beast. Sometimes
This is
it's hard to
crazy, bro. Might be my best cook yet. Very well might. Because we do be cooking. Let's go to Kina. Transform again, more regen. We got Obsidian Bottled Lightning. Ooh. Double damage. Wait a minute. So this would deal 8 times and have 100% crit. I mean, that might be better because since we have Overheal Haste. Oh yeah, I gotta try it. What is this? Oh! At the start of each day, get a small reagent. When you sell a reagent, permanently into regen. Reagents back on the menu, boys. Item selling this obsidian thing, whatever. Okay, but again, we kind of have inventory issues, but no reagents here. Need to find the upgrade event. Ammo skills, poison skills, burn skills. Well, we're not poisoning or burning that much, so ammo skills, I guess.
Expertise is my primary function.
Give everything another ammo.
My favorite
Or
thing.
what the heck? This is specifically potions, but I can give that and just give him another +2. Sure, spoilers. The match is not lasting long enough for that to happen, but
I made that up myself.
I guess we'll just transform you with this.
Sale, no sale.
And we got heavy bottled lightning. But we'll sell that. Bum, ba-doop, boop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Bum, ba-doop, boop, doop, boop, boop, boop.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Okay, well, we're gonna miss out on one reagent, actually. I might sell this. Yeah, it's a diamond medium. But I have to... The only way I'm going to be able to transform this is if I find that specific event. Whereas if I let these do it, I'll get 2... Well, this could potentially give me a medium. In which case, it'd be a diamond medium again, so... Yeah, I'm selling. Alright. At this point, I'd be more interested to see what could beat us. I honestly think it's like the boulder or something. Like, we lose to the boulder because we have no shielding. Like, something that just one-shots us immediately. But, like, this guy's going to burn and poison us, but we're going to have so much regen, it won't even matter. And we're going to just... Absolutely... Yeah. The bottle lightning just crit for 6,300. What? Oh my god. Yeah. Now it's bottled lightning carry. I mean, we're just kind of swapping to whatever, man. How am I liking Mac? I only play one game, but my dude. Bottled lightning is better than the staff. Yeah, he kind of is. He kind of is. We got hemlock and sulfur. We will buy some XP here, rather than going to a shop. But now we go to a shop for a transformation. It transformed into Toxic Frost Potion. So yeah, here's the interesting thing now. Because this has double damage, but this has double damage. So yeah. The only thing this is doing different is burning. But... it's also we're doing so much else. So I think we get rid of it. Oh, I got 4 XP? Wait, I didn't even check. Although it might have been 3. You mean I got 3 and then afterwards it gave me the additional because of the day. But yeah, funnily enough, yeah, I guess bottle lightning is just better on light spear. In which case, sell it. Throw the frost potion in, and then I guess I'll just throw in whatever potion I get next. And it is freeze 3 items, not small items either. I guess I'll buy the dagger for now to give it
On behalf of the
extra
Rat
ammo,
Society,
which
blah, blah, blah.
we obviously need. Now give me a reagent. Nope. I mean, diamond energy potion, sure.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
And those aren't reagents. Yeet. Yep. Lord Arkin,
I came here to trade.
prepare to meet your maker. And watch him give me like the eclipse now.
I will remember you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is we've approached bottled lightning carry point. Like what the fudge? So it seems, yeah, by the time this goes off, he's on average, yeah, doing 6,500 damage. Lifesteal, by the way, too. Oh, and when you use an item, shield 40 bad. It's a little bit, but it's something. Now wait a minute. Transform your leftmost reagent into another item on the same side too. I mean, we're gonna do that anyway. So, gold or diamond tier item and hope for a reagent, or gold or diamond. Let's go gold or diamond tier loot item and hope for cooldown. What the fudge? When you sell this, your leftmost weapon gains 15 damage. 15 damage. Gonna load out this guy. We'll give it to our carry bottled lightning, which I guess should be on the left now then. And then this will transform our sulfur into the crocodile tears. It's too slow. Although, it would burn equal to 10% of the damage. So if it went off, it would be a lot of burn. At least like 300 or 400. If you see this ghost, GG, go next. Yeah. Yeah, I better see my ghost Indian run stats skyrocketing here. All right. Stonks are on the rise. Okay. Palanquin. Your items. The dinosaur. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Your items have crit chance. When you crit with an item, reduce its cooldown. You slow charges 2 seconds in this game's turn by damage. That's still the same femur. Although now it's Magnus's femur, not fossilized femur. Unplayable. Runic potion. Oh, there we go, baby. So now it gives 4 weapons life steal off the rip. So it's almost guaranteed to always hit what we want. You're not a reagent. Get out of here. Man, transform again, but I don't have a reagent, so we don't get the benefit. I guess we'll just look at toys from any hero. Okay, I guess by toys they mean just pig, because... Okay, this is 3 chocolate bars. Let's go. Aww. Aww. So rare to find. Of course, all I have are weapons. And they're all like obsidian. Another world, though. Okay, so knowing you can now get the wand as a toy, I'm going to this shop like every time I can. Oh, also yo-yo. Now, wait a minute. Now, hold up. Wait a minute. What's going off the fastest? These things, right? And then the yo-yo's going off faster with a ton of damage. Seems good. Yes. This is where you'd love an endless day option. Actually, though, you know. Still feeling good. Still feeling good.
You are a child.
Can they survive our bottled lightning? Or do they have something else crazier? He could have some invincibility stuff. Potion distillery. He might have He does? Okay, he has invincibility. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We lost. What? was that? How did he... What the fudge? 28,000 damage off the... What the fudge happened? Heal equal to 100% of your max health. Deal damage equal to this item's heal. Yeah, we found the bigger fish. Your potions have cooldowns reduced by 25%. Enchant the item. So, obsidian potions. What the? Oh, and then he gives it 100% crit chance with this. And the thing is, my invulnerability didn't trigger because he just one-shot us. So that's what I said. Our weakness would be a one-shot. And he one-shot us. And wait a second. He has a double diamond invulnerability potion. So even if we got him to half health, he would have had 4 seconds of invulnerability. Yeah, if you find this ghost, GG, go next. Yeah. Holy cow. At the start of each fight, a random potion gets +2 multicast? Holy cow. Bro, that is... Wow. Holy cow. I mean, good for him. Because I saw this and I was like, oh no, I need to... I hope Lord Arkin gives us enough shield to... As long as we survive the one-shot, we'll be fine. 28,000 damage. Like, look at this. I'm like, okay, as long as we stay above half, he can't... Surely he... With lifesteal, because of this, too. Oh. And it's because his lifesteal... Oh, God, why don't I have this? Your lifesteal weapons have their cooldowns reduced by 1 second, so when this goes off... Bro, I need that. What? That is crazy work. Random enchantment. I'm going to be honest, Chief. I don't really know if I need an enchantment. Guess I give it like the moose or something. I don't know if I just go like more golden XP, but like... I guess I could just enchant the moose. Sure. Celestial isn't going to do much.
Have you ever considered becoming triangle?
I mean, possibly the yo-yo. I'd probably be going off the most next. Yeah, let's just go moose. Moose! He got heavy. Slow 9 for 6 seconds. And then we get another enchantment because we hit 19 anyway. Alright. We could poison. That would poison a lot. Abby screw. Let's give it a random enchantment. Gamba!
And time is my pain.
Wait, well, there's some burn. Burn, baby, burn.
I can hear you laughing.
I wish we got shield. Because then we could have done this when you burn charges. Although we're not burning that much, I guess. Alright, we gotta go to some shops to get more regen.
I'm a people person.
It transformed into toxic sleeping potion. Oh, the slowest enemy on. I don't know if that's gonna matter. We'll transform that next. You see, like, invulnerability potion wouldn't have saved us. Because, yeah, I mean, that's just what we lose to if they can one-shot us. It's GG. Oil lantern. When you gain regeneration, charge this 2 seconds.
That's okay.
Uh-huh.
It's nice to see you.
We go for dig site or medium items? I don't know what I'd be hoping for in dig site. I'll just go medium items. We get the transformation here. And we get to buy this reagent.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Runic Blade. When you crit, double this item's damage for the fight. Yo, this run is taking forever too, man. There's just so much going on. I'll sell that. I think we poop on this guy.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Target is resisting.
That's what it should go like, you know. What we get? Freeze this and adjacent items when any item gains free shield. Nah. Okay, but this is our last day no matter what, so actually I don't need at the start of the day get a reagent anymore. Okay, well there you go. Transform your items into something new. So we'll throw this in there. And we got Toxic Runic Double Bow. Poison equal to 10% of this item's damage multicast too. Not bad, but not good enough. And then toys or gumballs or... I guess toys. I don't know what we're looking for. I mean... Marbles is interesting. Maybe more so than Frost Potion. Because of the fact that when we slowly charge a regen item. And you know what? That gives us a little bit of health. Very little health, but... Alright, we hit level 20. Teaches max skills. Give me that lifesteal weapon thing, bro. The first 4 times you use a potion, gain 20 regen. First 4 times you use a potion, each fight, charge a weapon or burn item. I mean, these both help, but I really want to try to find... We didn't find it. The first time you fall below half health each fight, double your enemy's poison. The first time you fall below half health each fight, gain 2 times your regen. Okay, sure. I mean, it's only going to make us win more, unfortunately. Because if we hit half health, then we're fine. I mean, the freeze could be good, but... We go here. And... What should we do? Like this? I need this going off the most. Sell that. In fact, we can sell everything at this point. All right. Let's see. Is this Frost Potion worth it? Maybe not. We'll try for the slow, because if we can do any of this regen faster. So, it's another late game back, which, as we just saw, God only knows. But what the heck did we cook up? Something crazy, let me tell you. There's a lot. It's kind of complicated. The main thing is we get a lot of regen. And when we have a lot of regen, we do a lot of damage. The main thing are the Philosopher's Stones, which we ended up having 2 of. So they start low, but their passive is when you transform a reagent, it permanently gains regeneration and it scales with rarity. So we have 2 gold ones, so every time we transform a reagent, they get 6 regeneration. So this one is currently regenning for, let's just say 150 regeneration every time it goes off. And it deals 10 times this item's regeneration. So it's just starting out at 1500. Then a shiny Philosopher's Stone with about 150 regen. So every time this goes off, we get 300 regen. And that's important because we have the heavy Staff of the Moose. The heavy doesn't matter. In fact, using it doesn't matter. But it's passive. The first time you fall below half health each fight, you take no damage for 1 second and gain regen. And most importantly, your weapons have damage equal to 3 times your regeneration. We also have a skill that gives your weapons damage equal to your regeneration. So essentially, all of our weapons have 4 times our regeneration. So, Shiny Philosopher's Stone goes off once, 300 regen. That's 1200 damage to everything. When we slow, we charge a regen. We just threw in marbles, hoping to get more slows to charge those. First time we overheal each fight, haste our items for 4 seconds, which is pretty easy because we have the runic potion, which is obsidian, which is also important, but it hastes lifesteal weapons for 4 seconds, but every time you use it, give 4 of your weapons lifesteal. And this deals damage, so this will be getting damage from regeneration, but we'll have an entire board of all lifesteal weapons that are then scaling off our regen. 40 shield when you use an item. If we fall below half health during the fight, we'll gain double our regeneration and freeze all enemy items for 2 seconds. Our potions have 4 extra ammo, in fact. They've never ran out. We do slow at the start of the fight, and healing or regen gives some crit chance. But that's the main gist of it, is get the Philosopher's Stones off to give crazy damage, and then actually the Obsidian Ball of Lightning is kind of the carry because it has 100% crit chance. So when this goes off, he's stealing a bajillion damage. And that's essentially it. So this will have a bajillion damage, this will have a bajillion damage, this will have a bajillion damage, and burn. This will have a bajillion damage, multicast. This will have a bajillion damage, this will have a bajillion damage. 4 times regen. So the idea is, as long as we don't get one shot, the fight we just lost was because we got one shot. I don't know how we lose. Because if they get us below half health, we become invulnerable for a second. We freeze all their items for 2 seconds. And then we have double regen at the time. So we'll have like 800 regen. So we'll just go boop, 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 boop. And that also means our weapons have insane damage. So I'm praying. Anything, I think... Because again, this is an insane cook, but God knows. Anything but a one-shot. Praise. I don't know. There's always a bigger fish. Which would be so sad, because I swear, like, this is like the most OP cook I've had. That large item is doing something. He doesn't have invulnerability, and it doesn't look like a one-shot. It's not even close. Okay, so see, that's how every other battle has gone. It's not even fair. Give me the 10 wins, baby. Oh, anything less would have been criminal. Holy. So yeah, this goes off 1,200 damage. Like, look at that. I didn't even get to use the bottle of lightning. The yo-yo. Like my little shiny thing, 4,000 damage. I never even used this. Holy. Like, I guess part of him is he wants the sandstorm again, but that's going to actually just help me out the most. And I guess he has an infinite looping femur with lifesteal, which would typically go crazy, but... about that. If only it was a ranked game, I know. But I regret nothing. That was sick. Great first Mac game. Like I said, I'm going to be chasing that for the rest of my Mac days, man. Like, double Philosopher's Stones, each with 150 regen. One with the multicast, one is a weapon, and then having 4 times regen as damage. Crazy. And that was even with me purposefully losing a fight to a monster. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. We're already level 9. It's just that easy. We're level 11. It's just that easy. 4 more levels and we get the Dewey expansion. Didn't count because no frozen flame. No, hold on a minute. Better yet, my first season 1 chests. Now, I promised we would open our 100 beta chests. But I want to open our season 1s first. Because if I'm not mistaken, it should be some new animated cards. Indeed. The item I've been waiting for the most. Animated cargo shorts. But I'm ready for some animated stuff. Just shiny things, you know? Poor hatchet's being rained down upon. I ran down on my hatchet. Ribbons, gibbons, gibbon, dibbin, dip, dip, rip. Oh, and now you give me bottled lightning after. Whatever. I did complete almost all my challenges, yeah. Wait, no. Oh, no, I messed it up. No, fudge. I meant to click 10. Hold on. Because I have to... I want to keep 1, which is why I did 101. Freaking suck. Wait, so then... Okay, hold on. So this is going to go a little... Hold on. I got to rip 8 more of these. Hold on. Just making it more dramatic. I don't like them making the weekly so easy. You have nothing to grind for that week if you finish in one day. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It means people get more prize pass. And personally, for me, I mean, the weeklies are just like a cherry on cake. Like, I'm just going to play the game because I enjoy the game, you know. Yeah, plus it was like a 3-hour run or something that went the distance with like a crazy build. That was a long run. So, all the pig enjoyers who are like, we like pig the most because it means long runs and that means long videos. Well, boy, let me introduce you to Mac. To be fair, too, a lot of it was because I'm reading everything. Because I don't know. Ooh, free rank ticket. Alright. Now we rip open 10 at a time. Now we get disappointment faster. Okay? Now, mind you... Hold on. Let's see. When I'm done opening these... Just to put it in perspective, okay? I will have opened... 1,200 chests almost. Okay. 1,200 beta chests. 1 legendary. So, swear to God, we don't get a second one in here. Okay? If we don't get second one in here. But that's right, we can be disappointed together at least. Alright, garbage. Garbage. Been saving these all, you know, for a reason. So we could do this together. Alright. We still got some more to go. That's right. They're gonna dramatic suspense. It'll be like the last chest. Oof. Puff and oofers. What the fudge is all this? Don't let me down. Fudge. Please, I've been a good boy, I swear. Come on, man. Well, I got another chest in this. What the fuck? 20 more? 21 more, I guess. Freaking. Come on, my last 10 pull. All right. All right, one last one that I only got because it was we got 1 chest in a chest. All right, saved it for last. Oh my God. I grinded this game for nearly 500 hours. I've opened up 1,200 chests. One legendary, man.
If you enjoyed this video, I think you might enjoy this one. With that said, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll talk to you in the next one. Farewell.